Hello everyone, are you like me and your voice is cracking, your skin is cracking, the winter air is destroying you and you feel miserable and you're inside with bronchitis and you are sick? Well, don't let that be your cigar. So take care of those. So as I will try to take care of myself, I have this beautiful humidor that Bald Eagle sent to me. This is their desktop humidor. It's meant to store about 25 to 50 cigars based on the size of it. Again, thank you to Bald Eagle. Beautiful humidor, but let's go straight into it. And they asked me to review this for you guys and tell you why I actually think this is legitimately really good. So first of all, free is great, so thank you for giving it to me. I am very appreciative of that. I'm a wee man who likes my free things. But besides that, so first of all, I love the fact that this looks like a Cohiba band with the yellow and the black. Like it looks really sharp. Almost kind of, besides Cohiba, kind of makes me think of a race car almost, you know? But it stands out. So I have a bunch of wooden humidors, and this will sound kind of silly, but sometimes with the things I have in my place, I will kind of almost lose them. But not lose them, but I'll kind of like not notice them that much. Because the cedar look kind of blends in with everything else. But this is very bright and shiny, and this is hard to miss. So I actually like that a lot. I love the little thermostat right there showing the temperature. You'll see that's a glorious 68, 69 degrees, right where it should be. So again, these things are stored well. Also in this thing, it has really, besides this great glass here, if we can see, there is a really beautiful wood lining around this whole thing. It's very great cedar, which again adds quality, humidifies well, makes these things last. So again, as my body is cracking and destroyed, doesn't mean that your cigar is going to do the same thing. So again, this thing has been a humidor for quite some time, and it's looking pretty solid. So again, that I really appreciate about it. Also, the hinges, the way they are in the inside, helps it seal really well. If we can see that, gentlemen and ladies, creates a really great seal. So like when you close it, like there's that very satisfying suction noise if you kind of hear that. So really good seal, which again, if you want to store your cigar as well, a good seal goes a really long way. So the advertisement for this thing is like 25 to 50 cigars. Obviously, that's based on size, girth, width, thickness, all those things, whatever. That's what she said. But besides that, and so I have a a variety of sizes in here, and oh boy, and got some big, some small, but some just right. But I have a variety of sizes in here, and I'll say even with all this, I have this top layer, and there are 2 layers underneath of cigars, and it fits really well. I would say I have about like 45 cigars in here, and so again, that part alone is really good. I'll say, so when you buy a humidor versus you're having a tupperware or something like that, many of the guys who have cigars have tupperwares. I'll say a tupperware is nice, but I'll say there's something very pleasant or something very appealing of having a sharp looking humidor. Is one, it just adds a little bit of quality to your hobby. If you're like me, you collect cigars. It means more to me to have them stored in its proper form, to be stored in something of a little bit of higher quality. And again, this has like $400 to $500 worth of cigars in it alone. So I definitely want to take care of these things because I intend to smoke them at some point. But also, if you want to age them, like I prefer age them something of quality. If you, for me, I would like to have a cigar in my humidor for a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know, 6 months, and I want to know that it won't be rotted out, that there won't be bugs eating it, it won't have mold growing on it, that it won't be cracked all to hell like my body is at the moment because the weather here is terrible and winter is awful. But if you like winter, more power to you. But so that definitely is pleasant to me. But also too, I really like the fact this thing alone is very storable. So I can put this on a desk. I can store it underneath my bed, in a drawer, really anywhere. Again, the size is about like roughly, I think 12 inches across roughly. So give or take. So I really appreciate that aspect of it, but also something besides the good look of it, the price point on this thing is really stellar. So there will be a link to it for Amazon down below. So if you're looking for a humidor, I would recommend this one. If you want a larger one, well, maybe you need a larger one, or a smaller one, maybe a smaller, but this is a good in-between size. I'll fit kind of just enough. So I personally really dig it. Anyhow, if you like it, let me know. If there's a cigar, a humidor you recommend, the way you store your cigars, just let me know. There are many great ways of doing it. Just, don't throw it in the back of your car and let it sit for 6 months. Like, that's pretty rotten. But besides that, anyway, thank you so much for watching. You guys are all amazing. Thanks for the love, subscribe, and I'll see you around, all right? All right, bye.